heard a stupid hotep say that because of the way our teeth are set up, we didn't eat animals? Did y'all ever hear a stupid ashy dusty butt tell y'all that? Oh yeah. Oh hey, Miss Fancy Nancy. You know them hoteps. Okay. We didn't eat food because we didn't eat meat because of how our teeth are set up. You thought we were just eating raw animals? Just raw? Have y'all seen African people's teeth? African people got the strongest, whitest, most perfect teeth you ever seen in your entire life. How to keep children healthy? Eat for their blood type. The number one thing you should do with your kids is take them off of anything that has wheat. The reason y'all out here getting these big white choppers right now is because African people have perfect fucking teeth. And they ain't wearing no braces, they ain't getting no dental work done, they shit is just that from birth. And I would just be fascinated. I would just be staring at them just like, never wore a brace in their entire life. Okay. Stop believing people when they tell y'all that we were not eating meat. O's are the original people. You stem from O's. Everybody stems from O's. Okay? O's come from what is known as modern day Africa. Nobody knows what Africa was called 60,000 years ago. It wasn't called nothing. It just was. Okay? The genetics you have today stem from your genetic ancestors, not your DNA. DNA changes in a matter of weeks. Your DNA can change just because your diet changes. Okay? We're not talking about DNA. We're not talking about 23andMe. We're talking about your genetics. Okay? Your genetic. Where's my camera going? Oh, we apparently are going to have some sort of windstorm tonight. So it's pretty damn breezy in here right now. So what you need to understand is the genetics that your ancestors had are the same genetics you have. You got rid of the potatoes? Finally! How you feeling? Okay? Your genetic ancestors were not out there killing an antelope and bringing it home and skinning it and cooking it and boiling no potatoes next to it. They were not making no macaroni and cheese to eat next to the antelope. They were not putting no leftover antelope on no sandwich. Okay? They ate meat. They ate grass. Dark leafy greens. Okay? That's how they survived. And that's what your genetics dictate. The reason that a lot of O's are messed up is because y'all are eating all of these man-made carbohydrates. No one should be eating no damn carbohydrates. Okay? So, let's talk about what ailments do you fall prey to when you're not eating the same way your ancestors ate. I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow, so I will have a fresh start. You can't talk me into having all them tests. Be careful with them tests, okay? John, I think you should worry about your limp noodle more than you worry about what I do. You were fast with that one. Let him stay. It's Thursday. John gonna be thinking about his little raggedy pee-pee for the rest of the night when I get finished with him. That man gonna be wondering why he buying tidy whities, because he ain't even got enough junk to put in it. Tidy whities for what? Crazy story, but I knew type O who suffered a miscarriage, a type blood type attached each other. What? That is crazy. These be the same people who don't even understand that their testosterone is changing into estrogen because you got a beer belly. You walk around with a dad bod and you don't even understand why you so emotional, because your testosterone is literally converting itself into estrogen. You're a woman. You're a woman. The thing you hate the most, you turn it into every day. With your dumb ass. Don't y'all think it's ironic that the thing that men hate the most, nature is converting them into that? Think about it. Let me see it, girl. You know that shit is fun for me. The thing these men hate the most, their body is automatically turning them into it. That's irony. Mother Nature was like, what could I turn them into? Oh man, just to be a fly on the wall with Mother Nature. Could you imagine? This is from the Body Shop. I give him the right amount of attention, ma'am. This is edutainment. If you're in a hurry, just go get your foods list. Okay? Plus, it's also a deterrent. If you make someone question their existence, it will keep other people from saying dumb shit on my live. Simple. Okay? Who's next? Anybody? Okay. So, what is it that we deal with as O's? Okay? The illnesses that you are susceptible to is insulin resistance, intestinal dysbiosis, which is bad bacteria in the gut, thyroid hormone imbalance, inflammation, and anemia. You got your foods list? Fantastic. How many of y'all are dealing with any of these things? Put in the comments. Okay? Tap the screen. I'll work, and you guys just tap. So, what book do I need to tell me what I need to eat? You can go get the foods list, so you'll have it on your phone. And then you can go to Amazon and get the book called Eat Right for Your Type. You have inflammation? Sorry to hear that. Let's deal with it. So, what is it that's triggering the inflammation in your body? The number one thing is wheat. Blood type O's cannot eat nothing with wheat. Y'all are not the carbohydrate people at all. You're not the processed food people at all. Okay? There's no difference between a positive and a negative. Y'all are not that person. Y'all are the most simple, most straightforward of all the blood types. No frills. And I think sometimes that kind of bothers y'all because y'all love excitement. It's like y'all are adrenaline junkies. And it's understandable that you would be an adrenaline junkie as a blood type O because you actually have higher levels of adrenaline. You are practicing medicine without a license. You need to get off of TikTok. You can kiss my ass. Why don't you go to those Mounjaro and those Ozempic videos, ma'am? But Right now, you can just kiss my ass. Let her stay. Thank you. Because the minute y'all see me writing a prescription, then you can tell me what the fuck to do with your dumb ass. Y'all mad at me for telling y'all the shit your doctor won't even fucking tell you. Look at your picture. Somebody need to tell you something. I guarantee you that I'm older than you. Take your old ass to bed. You're practicing medicine by telling y'all to eat a steak. What drug is that called, ma'am? What drug is that? When the last time y'all doctor prescribed y'all a steak? Hi, Miss Cherry. Your info is fraught with errors. Your face is fraught with errors. I see 4 or 5 errors just right now with just that little profile picture. Your face is fraught with errors. Fraught. Ma'am, I'm with all the smoke. We can do this all day. We can do this in person if you like. You should let her stay. It's hilarious to me that people are so concerned about everyone else but themselves. Look at her profile. I can't, she's been muted. I know she only probably got 1 follower, right? So this person literally created an account. Used some ugly lady's picture to come on here and say dumb shit. Her profile says she's a sick old lady with 2 autoimmune diseases. And she could have stayed over here and learned how she could get rid of that shit. And now you got set outside. We got too many people on these lives whose lives have completely changed. Lourdes muted her. We got all of the science we need right here in the comments. We got all of the science and all the research we need right here in the comments from people that have done it and whose lives have changed. People's diseases have reversed. People have come up off of their prescription drugs. And that's why y'all are mad. Because if it's up to me, the pharmaceutical industry won't make another damn dollar. I feel like Diamond up in the Players Club. I hope you don't make another motherfucking dollar up in this raggedy motherfucker. That's my mission. My mission is to help as many people as possible get off them drugs. Okay? Why wouldn't, here's the thing, why wouldn't people want y'all to be drug free? Ask yourselves, why would someone not want you to be healthy? What are my thoughts about people taking Ozempic? I think that you are going to be sick because there has not been any type of clinical trials for people to use a drug off label for weight loss. I literally screen record these people every time I see one. Every time I see one, I screen reported. Let's see who's the latest one today. Hold on now. Hold on now. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Every time. You don't see that lady going over there and saying, why are you pushing drugs on the internet? But you come over here and tell me not to push beef. Hi. Thank you. You mad at me for telling people to stop eating potatoes. Stop eating bread. So the number one thing that is triggering your inflammation is wheat. Can y'all clearly see now that there are people that are literally agents, people that work for these people, and they're not getting paid? That's the thing about it. All these vegans, all these hoteps, they are literally working for the machine. They're not making a dollar, not making a dime, but they are out here pushing the propaganda and pushing the narrative that you should just be living your life on some vegetables that are killing you. The number two thing that's triggering inflammation in your body is corn. You sending a book to all your family members? They ain't gonna read it. If you want people not to know something, just put it in a book. You done lost 45 pounds. Look at that. Y'all better listen up. I'm a nurse and I see it firsthand. The providers are making millions. Ain't that crazy? There's no incentive for your doctor to help you get well. None. He only gets paid if you are sick. How can you trust someone if they change the system and the doctors only got paid for curing? I'd sign up for that. How come that's not the system? How many people did you cure this year, sir? Great. That's what your bonus is going to be based on. How come that's not the system? Why is there no incentive to heal you? Hey, Miss Nurse, I don't know what your name is. Do you know about the website that tells you how much money the doctors have made from these insurance companies, and not the insurance companies, but the farm companies? openpaymentsdata.cms.gov. You can go find out exactly how much money. You'll be fast with it, girl. You can go find out how much money your doctor's being paid to market drugs to you. And it's perfectly legal. They just have to report it. It's perfectly legal for your doctor to receive bribes to sell you drugs. You do, you be on it. Very legal. But they didn't tell y'all to go look them up. What's up, Poppy Chulo? They ain't tell y'all. Why come your doctor don't tell you, go and look at this website and rest assured I'm not taking no bribe money? How come your doctor didn't tell you that? So as a blood type O, these are the things you should never eat again. Barley, cornflakes, cornmeal, hominy, polenta, all corn grains. Cream of wheat, Amir, Familia, Farina, Farro, gluten flour, graham flour, grape nuts, grits, kamut, lentil flour, dal, masticum, papadum, puffed wheat, 7 grain, shredded wheat, sorghum, wheat bran, wheat germ, bulgur wheat, durum wheat, semolina wheat. I'll stop there for a second. Semolina wheat is all of the pastas that y'all eat. Macaroni, spaghetti, penne, ramen noodles. How many times a week do your kids eat ramen noodles? Hey, how you doing? How many times a week do your kids eat ramen noodles? That inflammation was taking me out, boy. I couldn't walk. Okay? No, spelled is not okay for you. Okay? Bread is dead. Couscous, whole grain wheat, whole wheat flour, white flour, sprouted wheat. Oatmeal is not okay. Y'all always love some oatmeal. Okay? Y'all can't. Hey, King Judah. Oh, you were another King Judah. We got a King Judah in here already. Look at all you kings out here. Let's get rid of this inflammation. Do you know what your blood type is, King Judah, other King Judah? No, you shouldn't be eating no eggs either, baby doll. What are we supposed to eat? What's your blood type? Okay. Oats is for horses. You're an O. Are you vegan? I'm about to tell you, don't worry. I got you. Okay? King Judah, are you vegan? RH negative, good. But do you eat chicken? RH negative is not a blood type. Okay? I'm sorry that your doctor's a piece of shit and wouldn't tell you your whole blood type, but that's just a factor of your blood. Okay? So if you do not know what your blood type is, just go to Amazon and get the home test, the Eldon blood typing test. It'll cost you $12, but you'll know in 5 minutes what your blood type is. Okay? Thank you. How do you get rid of inflammation? The most common answer would be to eat anti-inflammatory foods. Okay? But let me tell you what's triggering it. See, our mind immediately goes to what can I take? What do I need to eat to do this? The problem is you're eating the things that are making you inflamed. So once you learn what's causing the inflammation, stop eating that and the inflammation goes away. That's what they don't want us to do. They don't want us to stop consuming. Okay? They want us to keep buying their products. They want us to keep getting sick. So I'm telling you right now, as an O, okay? As an O, what's triggering the inflammation? And if you stop eating these things, your body will correct itself, okay? Because it has the ability to heal if you're not eating foods that interfere with the healing, which is what's happening. Okay? Not fruits and vegetables, sweetheart. Dance, you need to just shut up. I say that lovingly. This is how I speak. Okay? You need to relax because right now you're a bit emotional, and that comes from eating a lot of wheat. Okay? The number one thing that wheat does in the body is it causes your dopamine and your serotonin hormones to plummet. Those are your happiness hormones. Okay? So when those two hormones go down, norepinephrine goes up. Your norepinephrine hormone is responsible for you being angry and aggressive, sad and depressed. So you gotta stop eating wheat. A lot of you guys are emotional and you don't know why. I'm telling you what's at the root cause of it. And that's on purpose. They love it when we are angry and aggressive because we're distracted and we're at each other's throats and we're getting sicker and sicker by the day. What kind of dinners you selling? Baby, y'all need to relax. You see how upset y'all are? Poor thing, poor Tink Tink. Your little pee-pee don't work and you worried about me. You have man titties. And you asking me what I'm selling. Your titty's same size as mine. Did you make your way over to Rick Ross's Big Back, Big Titty Chicken Shack today? Because most of you single fellas make your way over to Rick Ross's house 2-3 times a week, don't you? I'm sure you have some remnants of Wingstop at your house as I speak. You should not eat beef bacon because the beef bacon actually has wheat and soy in it. Okay? A lot of the stuff that you guys are out here eating has a bunch of wheat in it anyway. So whenever you eat something that's processed, it's going to have wheat and corn and soy in it. Just go look at the ingredients. The problem is no one turns the product over and actually reads the ingredients. Every single thing in your house that is processed has wheat and corn. Listen, Hotep, you have nothing that you can add on my live, so please don't invite yourself up. I know you're going to come up here and push Kamut, but we're good. Okay? Let me tell y'all what to do because y'all seem to be extra excited because I seem to have touched a nerve. Click my name. Then when my face pops up, hit that, go to my page, and get the foods list. The foods list will tell you exactly what you should be eating. That's the beneficial foods. And what you should avoid eating. Just do it for 7 days. Watch how your body changes in just 7 days. You're probably going to lose 7 to 10 pounds in the first 7 days. So don't be shocked. Okay? Just read the comments. Those of you that have already started doing this, put in the comments how you're feeling now. 12 days and I'm amazing. Just put in the comments. You don't even have to listen to me. Just go do it yourself. If I'm echoing, ma'am, just go out and come back in. That's on your side. Your hip pain is gone? Fantastic. Okay? Hotep school is out. You done lost 31 pounds, Diamond. Damn, y'all out here doing it. I'll say it again. Click my name at the top of your screen. Then the little white thing's gonna pop up, hit my face. It takes you to my page. Click the link on my page to get your foods list. Only eat the beneficial foods for the next 7 days and watch what happens. Continue after the 7 days, but you're going to feel different in just the first 48 hours. But just do it for 7 days. Okay? You're not so emotional anymore, are you? Yes, to pay for the foods list. Why do y'all think information is free? Literally, information that's changing your life should be free. I should just keep donating my 5 hours a day to educate people that have lived in their body for 50 fucking years and still don't know nothing about it. Does that sound rational to you? Do you see the results people are getting just from the right information? That shit's invaluable. That's because you're a fucking idiot. But I bet you out here buying some duck flour so you can shit your intestines out, aren't you? Let Dr. Sebi sell y'all something. Y'all be out here shitting your guts out, ending up in the hospital. Crazy. So, Wheat and corn are the first two things that are giving you inflammation if you're a blood type O. The third thing is dairy foods. I've tried everything, and eating for my blood type is the only thing that actually worked. Exactly. Because it makes sense. Okay? It makes perfect sense. As humans, our blood is directly linked genetically to our digestive system. So why would we eat any other way than how our body processes food? Everything that you think you know about food, you got from a commercial. You think pork is a white meat. You think orange juice is healthy. You think an apple a day keeps the doctor away. You think chicken is healthy. Americans are suffering from disease more than any other time in history. What do you think is at the root of that? You don't know what you're putting in your body. And then you're out here listening to all these dusty, rusty ass vegans telling y'all to eat nothing but these living, defensive plants that are literally fighting for their lives in your mouth, triggering your body to become inflamed. And you have no idea why your kidneys are shutting down. You have no idea why your skin's fucked up. You have no idea why you have fibroids and endometriosis and PCOS and high blood pressure. You have no idea. And then you go to the doctor and they put you on them drugs. You don't even ask them, how did I get lupus? How did I get MS? How did I get fibromyalgia? Oh, we don't know. Somebody you paid to keep you healthy or to get you healthy is telling you, I don't know how you got an inflammatory disease or an autoimmune disease. I don't need my blood pressure pills anymore. Look at you. Yet African American women have hysterectomies 3 times as much as all other women. Yet African Americans are on dialysis 4 times as much as other Americans. Every other black person in America is on high blood pressure medication. Diabetes is at an all-time high. Every other commercial on TV is advertising a drug. But then y'all have a problem learning about the food that you're eating. Click the link, ma'am. It downloads into your phone, into your files on your phone. Okay? So, dairy foods will also inflame you. What else? Kidney beans, lentils, bacon, navy beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Most of y'all stop eating beef because you said the beef takes too long to digest in your body. Can y'all share the chicken issues? Chicken overloads your body with estrogen. So men and women are walking around with an excessive amount of estrogen in their body. What does that look like in the average woman? Fibroids, endometriosis, PCOS, horrible periods, horrible menopause. What does it look like in men? Erectile dysfunction, man titties, prostate problems. Why are little girls starting their periods at 8? It's not the milk, it's the chicken. Because they eat more chicken than they drink milk. Why is chicken so accessible to us? Because it is absolutely the best disease delivery system. Because you don't even see it coming. Yeah, men have way bigger hips than I do. Y'all curvy. You're curvy now. Y'all built like Coke bottles. Y'all don't think anything's weird about that? You're welcome. Yeah, Mariah, you'll feel different if you just stop eating chicken for the next 7 days. You'll feel different. And now it's just come out that the chickens are cannibalizing themselves. Just eat fruit. Who you hoteps? It don't even matter how much coconut oil y'all put on y'all skin, you'll never glow. You'll just be greasy. So the reason that y'all think that beef takes a long time to digest in your system is because what you are putting next to the beef is stopping your body from digesting the beef. How many of y'all walking around with anemia? How many of y'all walking around with anemia? Anybody that comes in with these names, these goddess names and all that, we already know that you're a hotep. We already know that you're a dusty butt. Okay? So we're not going to go back and forth. We're not going to go back and forth. Okay? Because you are already too indoctrinated into the Dr. CB University. But where is your God now? Where is he at? While you're walking around with your kidneys and shit fucked up, where is your savior now? They killed him. I'm glad that you are. Tell your dusty friends when they come over here to have several seats. Okay? Y'all have to understand that man was an agent. They don't kill agents. That's why Al Sharpton's still alive. That's why Jesse Jackson's still alive. Okay? They don't kill agents. They keep them around to control the black masses. He was not a threat to anybody. He was doing exactly what he was told to do. Make y'all eat a bunch of vegetables so everybody else can eat the beef. Do you know that 71% of African Americans benefit from red meat only? Not chicken, not pork, not seafood boils. Red meat. But African Americans eat more meat than all the other blood type, than all the other colors of people in the country. But you're eating chicken and pork. So why is it that African Americans are the sickest of all of the people in America? They don't want us eating up all the good beef. They want us to eat inferior meats, fake meats, lab-made meats, vegetables that are inflaming us and making us sick, manufactured processed foods. Because they know that if 71% of African Americans started eating beef and we get off of the drugs, that's a problem. That's a problem. So, the reason that beef never digested in your system is because you're eating foods next to it that trigger inflammation. Okay? So every time y'all eat some beef, you're eating a hamburger with French fries, right? You're eating a steak with a baked potato. You're eating meatloaf with mashed potatoes. You're eating roast with potatoes. It's always potatoes in the mix, and potatoes inflame everyone. So if you just ate the beef and some spinach, beef and just some onions, beef and some kale, you would have lost weight. You would have sped up your metabolism. It would have automatically turned into muscle. Your heart needs muscle just to pump blood through the body. Breathing takes muscle. Our bodies need muscle. We cannot survive without it. I'm not talking about going to the gym muscle. I'm talking about just regular old muscle. Okay? So nobody is supposed to be eating these carbohydrates. Nobody. Thank you for the gifts. But then we've all grown up eating 3 things on a plate, haven't we? Meat, starch, vegetable. And we're still eating the same way. Now look at your previous generations in your family. Don't most of them have diabetes? We have to. This is how we break these generational habits. Okay? This is how we break these generational habits. The people in the generation before me and the generation before them, everybody had diabetes. So why are we still passing down these same recipes? There's only one thing in soul cooking or southern cooking that would be considered even healthy. Why am I dodging your questions? Sweetheart, if you think that anything in this world can intimidate me and make me dodge anything, you are sorely mistaken. The fuck is your question? Y'all just require too much of my attention. I'm trying to talk to the masses. Ooh, what about me? I'm sorry that you're not getting enough attention in your personal life, that you got to seek it out on the internet. Now, what is it? What determines your blood type? What determines your blood type? So this is what you wanted me to stop talking about. To answer, don't stop me in the middle of what I'm talking about to ask me a fucking Google question. Stop using Google for porn. Type in, what determines blood type? I told you, if you allow them to shenan once, they're going to shenan again. Okay? Listen. We gotta stop eating the carbs. Okay? That's first and foremost. You gotta stop eating the carbs. I get my information from actual people with PhDs. You don't even know what my credentials are, sweetheart. Maybe you should have asked that. Maybe you should have asked that. Yeah, let's leave that up there for a second. Maybe you should have asked me what my credentials are, sweetie. But y'all the same people out here following Dr. Sebi, and he's not even a doctor. Y'all just following Jerome. So, potatoes and tomatoes are nightshade vegetables. Nightshade vegetables are a family of vegetables that have their own built-in insecticide to protect them from insects eating them. And then when we eat them, they release that same phytotoxin into our bloodstream and causes our body to believe that it's being infected. A virus is hitting it, a bacteria is hitting it, a fungus is hitting it, something. Okay? The body only has 2 defense mechanisms. That is inflammation and mucus. They can come for me all day, they'll never win though. Ask yourselves why somebody feels like coming for somebody that's freely educating people about the body they've lived in their entire life. Where the PhDs at? How come the PhDs ain't on TikTok telling y'all stuff? Where they at? Because they want you to pay them. How come your doctor's not telling you? You pay them. How come your doctor is allowing you to be sick? How come? Tomatoes are horrible. How come your doctor's not curing you? Because doctors are not supposed to cure you. That's not even part of their job description. Their job is to treat your symptoms and that particular organ with drugs, radiation, and surgery. But y'all flock to these people, not even knowing what their job description is. I've cured myself from sarcoidosis, asthma, 6 bouts of malaria, 2 bouts of COVID, anemia, all of my menopause symptoms, and inflammation, all without drugs, all by myself. What the fuck is your doctor cured? How many people has your doctor unalived? Have you even pulled their license to see? Because that's public information. Y'all are getting advised by murderers. Do y'all know almost 1 million people per year die under a doctor's care? The number 3 way of becoming unalive in America is doctor error. People are literally becoming disabled and unalive from routine testing, like colonoscopies. I haven't killed anybody. Back to the lesson. That's getting away with murder. They're allowed to unalive you and go right back to work tomorrow. And y'all think that's okay. What else is causing you to become inflamed? So my grandma okra and tomatoes is no good. How many times you gonna ask me that? So because your grandma made the tomatoes and the okra, that means what? What's that supposed to mean? Can I have tomato sauce and you can have whatever you like? I'm not here to tell y'all what to eat. I'm here to tell you what the food you eat is doing to you. Y'all don't have to ask me permission to eat shit. That's what y'all don't seem to understand about what I do here. All I do is make y'all aware of what the foods you're eating are doing to you. If y'all don't want that information, just go on with your Thursday night. I'm telling you, same shit you can find out on the internet. Why you not using the internet? Why you not reading? I mean, this book has been around for 30 years. 31, actually. Why are you not reading? Okay? What else is swelling you up, causing you to gain weight and keeping you from losing weight? Corn oil, food additives, guar gum and carrageenan, and peanut oil. Do y'all know that most of the places that fry your foods are fried in peanut oil? Did you know your Chick-fil-A and your Popeyes has soy and wheat in the food? What's swelling you up? Wheat. Okay? We can't see you. Go out and come back in if you can't see me. So let me tell you about this bad bacteria in your gut. When you have dysbiosis, which is bad bacteria in your gut, it's responsible for a whole host of things, okay? Including anxiety and depression, your yeast infections, your bacterial infections, your bad breath, your gas, your bloating, your heartburn, all of that. And then there are several cancers that are related to bad bacteria, and the most recent study is endometriosis comes from bad bacteria in your gut. What's making you have bad bacteria in your gut as a blood type O? Dairy foods, corn, potatoes, rhubarb, and oranges. Oranges are bad for everyone. The reason that y'all think, you can reverse that, Miss Mariah. Don't you even worry your pretty little face about it. Okay? The reason that y'all think that all of these foods are so healthy is just advertising. There's no truth in advertising. Because if they told you the truth, you wouldn't buy it. You can roll your eyes all you want to, Hotep. Have y'all noticed that none of these vegans tell y'all what the food is doing in your body? They just tell you to eat it. Yeah, you thought oranges were good for you, didn't you? Y'all got Auntie Tab out here eating Dave's Killer Bread. Do y'all even know what's in the bread? If they told you this orange juice is packed with vitamin C, but it'll make you have bad bacteria in your gut, would you buy it? If they told you these tomatoes are really juicy and sweet, but they'll cause you to have horrible acid reflux and make you gain weight, would you buy them? If they told you that this chicken was super lean and high in protein, but it will cause your red blood cells to fuse together, creating blood clots and pulmonary embolisms, as well as create autoimmune diseases in your body and stroke, would you buy it? So, what triggers leaky gut? Leaky gut is when your small intestine is digesting food in your body, in your small intestine, and it breaks through the small intestine and gets into your bloodstream. Yeah, that's what happens when you're blood type B and AB. Chicken is literally deadly. I lost 20 pounds as I stopped eating chicken, tomato, wheat, and orange. Look at that. And you didn't believe me either when I told you. What y'all don't seem to understand is everybody that hears this information doesn't believe it. And then they just do it for 7 days. Chickpeas stop your body from making insulin, just like corn does. If they told you that these chickpeas are really high in protein, but they'll stop your body from making insulin, would you eat them? So y'all be getting all in your feelings because I'm telling you that your friend doesn't have your best interests at heart. I'm telling you that your man is cheating on you. I'm telling you that your person is stealing money from your purse. You mad at me. So what is triggering leaky gut? Been living on them to prevent type 2 diabetes. How you gonna do that, sweetheart? You literally doing the opposite. You literally doing the opposite. You told me to stop eating a few things, including avocado. I'm down so many pounds. Look at that. Hi, Fats. What's the matter? Come here. Come here, dude. Come here. Well, what are you going to do, man? Okay. You were told that at the diabetes center. Why would they tell you how to avoid getting diabetes at the diabetes center? We're going to talk about A next, Mr. Troy. Don't go nowhere. We're almost done. Okay. So what triggers leaky? Jordan, call Fats. Now you're going to piss Fats off. I'm talking about blood type O right now, pineapple blue. Leaky gut is triggered by tomatoes, corn, dairy, vinegar. Did y'all know that vinegar is made from corn? I may be also. Did y'all know that vinegar is made from corn? I haven't said much of nothing. Fuck off. There's something. Why you bring your dumb ass in here? Oh, what's the matter with you? That's something. Did y'all know that vinegar is made from sun-ripened yellow corn? And what does corn do? Inhibits the body's ability to make insulin. Go look at every condiment you have in your house. Every single processed thing you have in your house has vinegar in it. And then there's the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Did y'all know that that's owned by Katy Perry? Katy Perry owns your apple cider vinegar company. You know who can digest corn? Blood type B. And turns it into sugar and stores it as fat. I'm an O and eat tomato and vinegar. Have fun. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? I don't tell y'all what not to eat. I'm just telling you what it's doing. And she done owned it since 2019. Fact check this on Google, it's absolutely true. Katy Perry got y'all out here drinking Dr. Sebi's apple cider vinegar. And y'all can't see that that man was an agent. So how many of y'all got thyroid issues? Just put in the comments. Listen, y'all want a simple solution. Y'all want a simple solution. Well, what do I need to do? Just eat some fish? I'm trying to show you why you should be eating according to how your body processes food. Okay? Your pen worked. Yay! Our bodies, the 4 different blood types, have 4 different microbiomes. Okay? We all have different all 4 blood types have different levels of stomach acid and different enzymes and bacteria in our gut. That's why we all cannot eat the same things, because our bodies are different. We have 40-something different hormones that run the body. Every time you eat or drink something, it affects those hormones. Either it supports that hormone or it disrupts that hormone. Wheat disrupts dopamine and serotonin. Corn disrupts insulin. Chicken disrupts everything. Okay? Potatoes disrupts everything. Okay? Dairy creates bad bacteria in the gut, which also fucks up your hormones. Chickpeas fucks up your hormones. Also the insulin thing. Every food we eat either supports our hormones or disrupts the hormones. Okay? So this tells you what is going to make you happy and healthy. Everything that's on your beneficial list tells you what benefits your blood, which is the life of your body. No one here can live without blood. Your blood determines everything. Why is it that they use blood for everything? And what they've never told us is the brain is not the center of the body's universe. The gut is. 70% of our whole body's immune system is in the gut. Why would they not want us to know that your gut runs everything? Because if we knew all this time that our gut ran everything, we would be side-eyeing every single thing we ate. And that's not how you get rich, by having people look into the foods they're eating. I started taking chill last week and I don't feel nervous and restless. Yay! I told you were going to love it. So those of you that have thyroid issues, whether you have hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism, blood type O's have naturally low levels of iodine. So that makes you very susceptible to getting thyroid issues, okay? When you have a thyroid issue, it is because your immune system is attacking your thyroid. Chill is my anti-anxiety capsule from my line of products. If you're dealing with high blood pressure and stress, 90% of the diseases we have come from stress. And if you're taking high blood pressure medication, eventually you're going to be on dialysis, especially if you are black. Okay? Blood pressure does not deal with the stresses. Chill deals with the stresses. It allows you not to get stressed out. How y'all think I can come on here and take all this bullshit every day? Nothing gets my blood pressure up. Y'all cannot come on here and talk for 5 hours without wanting to slam your hand into the screen. You can never do it. That's because I take chill every day. Go to ceorganics.com and get some chill. You're going to feel amazing. And you're going to feel it in 20 minutes. You could be in the middle of a full-blown anxiety attack and chill will kick in 20 minutes. Your kids run your pressure up? Not mine. It works. How many of y'all in the comments on your chill today? So let me get back to this thyroid thing. These 4 vegetables, and y'all out here pushing these vegetables on everybody, right? These 4 very common vegetables, when you eat them, cause your immune system to attack your thyroid. Cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and mustard greens. These vegans got y'all out here eating cauliflower rice and making chicken out of cauliflower, and y'all eating cabbage and Brussels sprouts and making all kinds of little these 4 vegetables from the Brassica family of vegetables. The lectins, see, here's what you don't understand. Every whole food has lectins. Lectins are just little small proteins in every whole food. Vegetables have more lectins than all other foods. So if you live your life on just vegetables, you literally have a bunch of lectins attacking your immune system all day, every day. Renal failure from blood pressure medication. Did y'all know that literally the blood pressure medication they give to black people is different than the blood pressure medication they give to white people? Do y'all realize that black people get on dialysis 4 times as much as any other race of people? They give y'all different blood pressure medication that leads you directly to renal failure. That's it. Lisinopril. We are on our own, folks. Mariah, it ain't easy. Trust me. You have no idea how much shit I get. But the thing is, I get more people that come back and say, oh my God, this is working for me, than I do shit. And the shit wouldn't deter me from doing my assignment anyway. So that don't even bother me. It don't matter what people say to me in these comments. I'm still going to do what I'm going to come here and do what I was told to do. God said, get up and tell people what helped you. And until he tells me to stop doing it, I'm still going to be right here. So y'all can stop wasting your time. If my message is not for you, it's for the next person. You on lisinopril, you gonna be on that renal in that renal clinic, Miss Lori. Y'all better get y'all asses off that shit. Because it's not, what exactly is it doing for you besides damaging your kidneys? It's not dealing with your stress, and it's not stopping you from stressing out. That's why I created the Chill. Chill was the first product I made. Okay? Just try it. You're never going to stop using it. Trust me. So, what is slowing down your metabolism? Thank you. What is slowing down your metabolism? People are not born with a fast metabolism. Okay? Our metabolism is run by hormones. So everything that you eat either speeds up your metabolism or slows down your metabolism. Okay? Just go, you can either click the link on my bio or just go to ceorganics.com. Here, take a picture of it. I know it's backwards, but you can still see the letters. Okay? CE Organics. With an X. Yes, I do sell whey protein. So listen, but blood type O and blood type A cannot have whey protein. You'll have to get the vegan protein. Are you still offering the SA? What's that? There are 2 or 3 different blood pressure medications that are very common. Lisinopril is one. What's the other one? Amlodipine. They gave you 60 days of blood pressure meds and don't take them. Yes, we still have the discount code. Just message me so you can get the code. The discount code allows you to pay $87 for the year, and then you get $10.40 off of every product every time you order for a year. So it's like Sam's Club for supplements. I created this line so we can have affordable, top quality, medical grade products without paying all that money. Because I used to sell TLC for years, and that shit is overpriced and it don't work. Okay? I left when they changed the T. So God said, create your own. And I said, okay. And I did. So we started out with 5 products, now we got 60. But let's get back to this food, because food is your first line of defense. Okay? No matter what supplements you use, if you're still eating the foods that created the problem, nothing's going to change. Okay? So, what is slowing down your metabolism? Wheat, kidney beans, and navy beans. What's the difference between the... Oh, also, you can search the site by your blood type. The collagen complex is for all blood types. So there's 5 different types of collagen in that one capsule. The collagen powder is just for blood type O, because that's beef collagen. Do y'all know how important collagen is to our body? Collagen is a protein. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Y'all can't drink coffee. I forgot to finish that list. What triggers leaky gut? Coffee does. Blood type O cannot drink coffee. So I'll pause for a reaction. Breathing and yoga lowers blood pressure also. Everybody breathes, ma'am. Mushroom coffee, still coffee. I said I was going to pause for a reaction. I'm going to let y'all breathe. I'm going to let y'all lower y'all blood pressure through breathing. Matcha's green tea. Good night. Green tea is great. I didn't say you couldn't have caffeine. Yeah, Delgado, you can't drink it. I didn't say you couldn't have caffeine, guys. I said you can't have coffee. Okay? Coffee literally stops collagen production in the body. Collagen is the most important protein that your body makes. It makes up 30% of the body's total protein. And when you drink coffee, it stops your body from being able to make collagen. Then they sell you collagen and tell you to put it in your coffee. Ain't that crazy? So your connective tissue, your elasticity in your skin, your teeth, your bones, your hair and nails, all of that. You will not have any cartilage between your bones. You don't need to put no honey in your tea. I don't drink no honey in my tea. Coffee has lectins. Everything that's on the list has lectins. Everything. So green tea is a fantastic substitute for coffee because it's packed with antioxidants and is anti-aging. Okay? I'll be 55 in February. You don't need to put nothing in your green tea. You'll be just fine. Okay? You don't need to put anything in your tea. Plus, if you stop eating things that make your metabolism slow, you won't need a bunch of caffeine. I take medicinal mushrooms every day. But people are not drinking mushroom coffee for the mushrooms. They're drinking it because they think it's a healthier version of coffee. I know all about medicinal mushrooms. I sell them and I take them every day for the last 12 years. How you feeling? You feel much better since you stopped eating it? Drinking coffee? Ooh, thank you, Fancy Face. I love gifts. Nobody ever sends me gifts on TikTok. You're drinking it for the mushrooms? Good. I take Mushroom Boost. That's one of my products. But that's how I got rid of my sarcoidosis and my asthma, was medicinal mushrooms. So I've been taking medicinal mushrooms for 12 years. I sold mushroom coffee before y'all even heard of mushroom coffee. Ooh, thank you. I sold Organo Gold for 3.5 years. That's what took me to Nigeria. So I know all about mushroom coffee. Okay? So let's turn it around for you O's so then we can talk about the A's. Yes, 55. I can't wait. Ah, that's my song. You have sarcoidosis? Go get some Mushroom Boost, sweetheart. 1%. I was also a leader there as well. So let's turn it around. You used to say every black person sold Organo Gold, didn't we? I was right under David Imoditie and Bass Grant. Yes, everyone benefits from medicinal mushrooms, just not the edible mushrooms. Okay? You got a nail fungus from the salon? That's why I don't go. I do my own nails. Just go to ceorganics.com. I don't like people touching me. So I do my own nails, I do my own feet, I do my own hair. I don't touch me. So how do we reduce inflammation? Omega-3 containing fish. Anything that is high in omega-3s is anti-inflammatory. That's something else I take every day, okay? So omega-3 containing fish, cod, halibut, red snapper, and trout. Also, cod liver oil is magnificent, okay? Cod liver oil. It's not the old school cod liver oil. You can go on Amazon and get cod liver oil, okay? Or you can go to CE Organics and get omega-3s, the ultra omegas. But cod liver oil will help with that inflammation as well, okay? Plus, walnuts, anti-inflammatory, hazelnuts, flaxseed oil, parsnips, peas, and pineapple juice. Your sister has sarcoidosis? Just click the link on my bio to get the list. My sister has sarcoidosis, it's not active, and she still needs to eat them. Yeah. because it can come back. If you have fibroids, it's from chicken. If you stop eating chicken, the fibroids will shrink. We've had several women whose fibroids went away. Okay? Everything, listen, my answer for everything is going to be eat for your blood type. Your body has the ability to heal, but you're not giving it the opportunity to heal up because you keep eating the foods that's creating the disease. How can anything heal up if you keep feeding it? That's like when you water your plants grow, right? If you stopped watering your plants would die. What kind of mushrooms are good for asthma? Ganoderma and chaga. That's why you need to go get the Mushroom Boost. Mushroom Boost has 10 different medicinal mushrooms in one capsule. When I was at TLC, I was selling the mushrooms separately. So it'd be $65 for that mushroom, $65 for that mushroom. Then you had to get Delgada coffee just to get cordyceps. That's why I created a better one. The foods list is not on Amazon, sweetheart. Go to ceorganics.com or just click the link on my page. It'll take you there. Okay? So, what is going to encourage good bacteria in your gut as a blood type O? Onions, string beans, broccoli, escarole, chicory, Swiss chard, and kale. No, A is right after this. Okay? This is what you guys need to be eating next to your meat. Okay? What's going to speed up your metabolism, create muscle in your body, and make you drop weight super quick. And I know this is crazy because it goes against everything they have tried to tell us. You stop eating meat and eating organically for 1 year, lost 150 pounds. Maybe you're a blood type A, ma'am. But it's funny because there are so many people here eating beef, dropping 80, 90 pounds. My son lost 80 pounds eating meat. So what do you got to say about that? You're welcome. What you got to say, ma'am? You could have actually done all that just still eating your red meat. The reason that vegans think that you feel so much better by not eating meat is because you keep putting chicken in the meat category. Chicken is not meat. The reason that you feel better is because you stop eating chicken. Every single person here that stopped eating chicken feels better. Y'all thought y'all was out here doing something. All you ever did was stop eating chicken. Like we tell everybody to stop doing. That's why you were feeling like shit. And that's why you think just eating vegetables saved your life. It didn't. You just stopped eating chicken, boo-boo. Nobody should be eating chicken. You didn't do anything fantastical. You stopped doing what everybody should stop doing. Chicken is the only protein you eat. May I ask what your health issues are? Because if you don't have them today, you will tomorrow. Y'all really think y'all out here flexing on them hoes, and you're not. But all you've done is create disease. Y'all still out here eating this chicken. You're going to eventually have a disease. What's wrong with chicken? Is it because they have hormones? Chicken is called estrogen rich. I'm putting my comments towards everybody, ma'am. Whoever it is that comes in here telling people, well, I stopped eating all meats and I lost weight. All y'all ever focus on is weight loss. Because y'all think that being skinny equates to health, and it isn't the same thing. All y'all care about is being super thin thin people die more often than overweight people do. Y'all just want people to think you're healthy. But all that weight that you lost, ma'am, is muscle. All that weight that y'all lost is muscle. Muscle that y'all's bodies need to operate. You had HBO, okay, whatever that is, and diabetes and had to stop. Do you still have diabetes, ma'am? You don't have diabetes no more? High blood pressure. I knew what you meant. I'm just an asshole. Listen. Do you still have diabetes, ma'am? So you're completely off of all your drugs and you have reversed your diabetes? Do you know why? Because you stopped eating chicken. All y'all got to do is go over to the National Institutes of Health and see all of the research reports about chicken being the root of diabetes, ma'am. You not out here flexing on them hoes. You did what you were supposed to do, which is save your own life. I'm just trying to get you to understand that. So stop promoting a lifestyle because it worked for you. That's not how O's are supposed to be eating. So you may have solved one or two problems, but you're creating other ones. Because eventually, if you're vegan as a blood type O, you are going to have problems. But who am I? Trust your doctor. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. What do I know? Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Bee-ba-doo-boo-boo-doo. La 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 la. It's the chicken. It's literally just the chicken, guys. Do y'all know that blood type Bs have more diabetics than all the other blood types? They have literally bred the chickens to have more estrogen so they will grow faster. Okay? The chickens will grow to 6.5 pounds in just 44 days. Back in the day, it took chicken 112 days to grow to 2.5 pounds. They said the chickens are so big now they can't even move, so they literally just sit in their shit all day. And then 25% of the chicken that you buy from the grocery store has salmonella in it. And our government allows that to happen. Because 25% is an acceptable number of people to get sick from salmonella. I'm not making none of this shit up. You can go research it yourself. And then we just found out that the chickens are cannibalizing each other. Nobody should be eating no sea roaches. What about shrimp? Y'all still out here eating sea roaches? And pork too, huh? You probably eating pork too? Y'all the same people to be so religious. Why you cuss so much? Da da da. Why you sitting with a plate of fucking swine? But I bet y'all be eating seafood boils. I call them bad bitch seafood boils. Because only bad bitches eat seafood boils. You can still move to mute. You can move wherever you want to move. It's still going to be the same shit. As an O, you can't eat wheat. You think that if you go to another country, it's going to change your blood type? Y'all eating parasites, and then you wondering why you can't sleep at night and why you crave carbohydrates. Because now you got a gut full of parasites. All O's have gluten intolerances, ma'am. Every last O cannot eat no wheat or no gluten. Did y'all know that gluten and wheat are not the same thing? And they got y'all out here buying these gluten-free snacks, but are still made from wheat. So you just can't understand why you're still in flames from your snacks. A lot of women with all that PCOS. Nobody had PCOS 20 years ago. Where do you think it came from? Sea moss is great for everything. I take sea moss every day. Go to CE Organics and get it. My sea moss has bladderwrack, which is kelp, sea moss, and burdock root. Burdock root cleans the blood. Let's talk about this meat. The meat that blood type O benefits from. Speeds up your metabolism. Load your body with iron. Load your body with all them B vitamins you get in your doctor to inject in you. Beef, lamb, veal, mutton, buffalo, venison, deer, all the red meats except goat. Goat's on your neutral list. Poor Miss Valerie. Miss Valerie out here swearing by her lifestyle. Whatever works for you, ma'am. No one's telling you to do anything different. If what you are doing seems to be working for you, do your thing. Okay? Lamb. Yes. My son lost 80 freaking pounds eating lamb damn near every day. Skin cleared up. All the inflammation pain went away in his knees and his shoulder. He was going to freaking physical therapy for it. I'll show you his picture in a second. Okay? You wasn't eating that much goat now. Cut it out. Unless you live in the grill. But I love some goat, so I don't understand. When I lived in Nigeria, I was trying to kidnap goats. Trust me, because they was just running around free. If you don't want me to eat your goat, you not put them up. Why are you out here running around? Oh, I'll show you how strong he is. Hold on. Hold on now. Let me just show y'all Jordan. Blood type B. He said, is he strong? Hold on, baby. I got you. Hold on, I got you. Let me show you his before and afters, okay? This is where he started out. Soft, doughy body. No definition, no nothing, right? Let me show you his skin. Hold on. Stay with me. Because you know, chicken makes your skin bad. Acne and psoriasis and eczema and all that shit. Also wheat. Please tell her how she can purchase the products. Hold on. Let me show you how bad his skin was so you can understand. Because chicken is loaded with a bunch of hormones, so you're going to create more acne and skin problems and all of that. Hold on, look at that. He was in the military and had to get a waiver so he didn't have to shave because he had so much acne. His beard would not connect. His hair had started to get real super thin at the top. Is that true that chicken gives you herpes? It can. Hold on. Let me show you the after photos. And he's thinner than this now. This is just 6 months in. No exercise, no diet products. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Hold on. All he did was stop eating what he's not supposed to eat, which the main thing was chicken. His hair is all the way down here now. He wears it in a ponytail. He's blood type B. Look at his skin. His skin is as clear as mine. Yes, he eats meat every day. Thank you. Jordan will make a lamb roast and just eat the lamb roast. No side dishes, no nothing. He got a big old pot of lamb stew in the refrigerator right now. Potatoes trigger inflammation in the body. All he did was eat lamb every day. And then he makes this tomato-less chili. Tomato-less chili. How many of y'all have tried Jordan's tomato-less chili at home? I need to clean that screen. I don't put my phone up to my face, sweetheart. Do you put your phone up to your face? I don't think you should really worry about this because I don't put this on my face. You probably putting this on your face. You see how y'all be worried about the wrong shit? I don't give a fuck about that screen being dirty. We just finished talking about, oh ma'am, why are y'all putting y'all face on your phone? But I still need to clean it. You probably need to clean out your arteries too. Are you worried about my phone or are you worried about your arteries? How much butter did you eat today, ma'am? You got 6, 7 different prescription drugs on your nightstand and you worried about my phone. Which iPhone would you like for me to clean, ma'am? Which one? Which one? Why would I be a doctor talking about food? Does your doctor talk to you about food? Y'all see how misinformed y'all are about doctors? Y'all don't even know what the fuck doctors do, but you give them your money. Doctors, do they talk to you about what foods you should and should not be eating? Or do they just send you over to the nutritionist so they can get a piece? So we should not be talking about food on the internet. Is that what you're saying? If you're waiting for blood type A, just go get the foods list so you don't have to wait for me. How come y'all not asking y'all doctors these questions? Because y'all scared. Because your doctor only gives you 15 minutes to say whatever you gonna say. Did y'all know that when they take your blood pressure at the doctor and they have y'all sitting on that table or sitting in a chair, that your blood pressure shows up higher than if you were to stand up? Did y'all know that that was a tactic? So that your blood pressure numbers are higher? So they can write you a prescription? Boy, oh boy. So, if your thyroid is jacked up, next time they ask you to take your blood pressure, say, I'll stand. I'll stand. Can you eat beef with rice? I wouldn't. Okay? If you want to have your thyroid work the way it should work, turmeric and sea vegetables, bladderwrack, kelp, wakame, kombu, seaweed, all of those things are rich in iodine. Iodine supports a healthy thyroid. Okay? Go get my sea moss because it has sea moss and bladderwrack, which is kelp, and burdock root. Okay? And to repair your leaky gut, chicory, onions, peas, prunes, maitake mushrooms, beet greens, collard greens, and fava beans. Okay? So that's it for the O's. This is not the full list. It's just what ailments are you prone to, what foods are triggering those ailments, and what foods will turn it around. So click my name, then when my face pops up, hit that, click the link, and get your foods list. No, but you can go and Google that question about blood pressure, ma'am. Most of y'all don't even know that there are 4 different types of blood pressure. You don't even know what type of blood pressure you got. You don't even know. Bread is dead. You should not be eating no kind of bread, no time, ever. Where's blood type A? If you've been having chest pains, I wouldn't be on the TikTok. I would be going to the hospital. I wouldn't be sitting up here. Hi. So, blood type A makes up 42% of the US population. What do you mean what's left to eat? Because somebody said you couldn't eat chicken? Now you're like, well, what else is there? What else is there to eat? Y'all see how addicted y'all are? Good night. See you on Sunday. So, blood type A makes up 42% of the US population. Blood type O makes up 44%. Okay? Blood type B makes up 9%. What should you not eat if you have ADHD? Wheat. Any type of brain cognition issues, you should never eat wheat. Schizophrenia, bipolarism, ADHD, hyperactivity, autism, all of that is linked to wheat. Just go do your research. Every last one of them. Thank you. Just go look. It's all in the food. Why do y'all think we are sicker than ever? You think you got sick from the shower? What about turkey? That's not a question. What about's not a question. Fully realize your question and retype it. What about? It's not because the food is terrible anymore. It's really about the fact that your body cannot digest these foods. So when your body can't digest these foods, it's going to act out. Why don't you Google that? Y'all gonna stop trying to use my good internet. Turkey is safer than chicken to who? There's only one blood type that benefits from turkey. So y'all hear that since I can't eat chicken no more, but I got to have a poultry in my life. My delivery is harsh to you because you're sensitive. And you're used to being lied to. So your ears hurt when confronted with the truth. Ask yourself why you feel like someone is talking to you harshly. And then ask yourself, why am I so sensitive about this information? Stop eating bread, boo-boo. Come back in a week. I won't sound so harsh. You're hurting my feelings. Ask yourself why you walking around on eggshells. Why you got your feelings on your sleeve. Y'all, ask yourselves why this generation of people are so sensitive. Y'all talk about it all the time. How come these kids are soft? How come this? How come that? Because you're feeding your kids a bunch of wheat. Your kids you and your kids start your day with wheat and sugar. Every day. Then you wonder why you mad at traffic. You hate your job. You hate your coworkers. You hate everybody. Because the minute you eat that, your dopamine and your serotonin plummets. And your anger and aggression hormone goes up. So you're literally eating your way to anger. And I'm telling you that if you stop eating it, you won't be angry. Why is that harsh? Someone is literally trying to help you be happy without drugs. And it's a problem. But what really cracks me up is that somebody told y'all to stop eating meat and you were like, okay. Somebody came along and told you to stop eating meat and you were gung-ho about it. It's my delivery, so you got a problem with my voice. So I need to change my voice so you can understand the information. Do you see how stupid you sound? How'd you like that delivery? Should I say it different? You sound stupid. So fuck off and go night-night. You're too sensitive to be here. Okay? You're too sensitive to be. There's something. This is why they have ratings for movies. There's just some things you should not see. Maybe it's me. I don't have the time nor the inclination to sugarcoat shit. This is my time. I'm donating my time. That's what y'all don't seem to understand. You didn't know nothing about this information, and I'm donating, giving my time away to strangers on the internet. I could be doing a whole bunch of other shit. I got a whole dog I could go play with. Okay? All y'all doing is sitting at home looking at me, and you got complaints. Where the A's at? He just said, oh no. Ain't nobody telling y'all to get up and do step aerobics or nothing. You sitting your fat ass on the couch. Just like I'm sitting my fat ass in this chair. Ready for the A's? What y'all deal with is ineffective animal protein breakdown. Poor metabolism of saturated fats. Okay? Let me just address these two things first. Blood type A has no stomach acid. Okay? Y'all don't have no stomach acid. So all the stuff that you're trying to get your body to digest, you can't. So every time y'all try to eat something, I'm talking to the A's now, okay? Every time y'all try to eat something that is high in fats, okay? High in oils, your body can't digest it. So that in turn makes your body stressed out. So when you stress out your organs because you're trying to get it to digest something, and it's just gonna keep running and keep running, just like you on a treadmill, right? It's gonna keep running. That releases more cortisol into your bloodstream. Now your blood's filled with cortisol. Cortisol goes right into your gut. So now your stomach gets bigger. That's number one. But when your cortisol is high, it also makes your blood sugar high. Okay? So now your cortisol and your blood sugar's up. Y'all can literally become diabetics from stress. Y'all can also, blood type A's can get asthma from stress. Y'all can become asthmatic from stress. Okay? Blood type A has more heart disease than all the other blood types. Heart disease is the #1 killer in America. And who has more heart disease than everyone else? Black women. So now your cortisol's high and your blood sugar's high. So your body now requires more minerals from your food that it's not getting to bring the cortisol and the blood sugar back down to normal. But it's not getting it. So what does the body do? Because it has to survive, it will then suck the minerals out of your bones and your teeth. This is how you end up with osteoporosis, osteopenia, gum disease, and weak teeth and bones. because your body is trying to survive your diet. Every single day, by what we choose to eat, we are in an adversarial relationship with our own vessel. The only person that is trying to unalive you is you. That is deep, because that's what it is. Like every day, your body wants to live, but you force it to fight to live every day. When all y'all got to do is get on one accord, the most important relationship you have in your entire life is with yourself. Fuck everyone else. It's time for you to be selfish. It is time for you to put yourself on the front burner. I do have B vitamin supplement. What's your blood type? Eat every day. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you. Okay? But let's address what's making you sick. The next thing is adrenal hormone stress imbalance. That's your cortisol. Okay? Then your tendencies towards higher blood and cell viscosity. That means you have thicker blood and larger than normal red blood cells. Y'all get blood clots more than everybody. It is my pleasure to serve, Miss Gracie. I know my voice doesn't make it seem like it, but this is the same voice I've had my entire life. It is literally my pleasure and honor to serve. I take this shit very seriously. Okay? That's why I don't allow nobody to come in here and play with me. Ain't nobody gonna come in here and play with me in my face. And also, blood type A gets bacterial overgrowth. We all get bad bacteria in our gut. I'm on page 62. We all get, thank you, sir. We all get bad bacteria in our gut, but blood type A is susceptible to bacterial overgrowth. Okay? So let's tell you what's doing this to blood type A's. Red meat, beef, lamb, and veal, pork, organ meats, crustaceans, lobster and crab, shellfish, that's your shrimp and your crawfish, tropical and industrial oils. That's avocado oil, palm kernel oil, palm oil, coconut oil, corn oil, canola oil. All blood type A's cannot process no oils that are tropical nor industrial. And y'all be out here oil pulling with coconut oil. Do y'all know that coconuts and avocados lower the good cholesterol in your body? This is for blood type A. They got y'all out here eating coconuts and drinking coconut water and eating avocados on toast. And then you walking around with high cholesterol and you have no idea why. Well, I eat avocados and coconuts all the time. I'm a vegan. Well, avocado and coconut lowers the good cholesterol in your body. When that cholesterol goes down, the bad cholesterol goes up. All I'm trying to do is get y'all to understand what these different foods do in the body, because no one has ever told us that. I think that's how you make educated decisions about what you put in your body, if you know what the foods actually do in the body. So, also high-fat cheeses. Okay? You cannot have cheese. You don't have high cholesterol, but my hormones are terrible. We're gonna get that in check. Okay? Because what y'all don't understand is we have 40 different hormones in the body. The thyroid emits, secretes 3 different and very important hormones. One of the hormones controls the temperature of your body. So you got pituitary glands, you got adrenal glands, all of these organs secrete the hormones that run the body. All you gotta do is research the endocrine system. Just Google, type in endocrine system, and it will tell you what each hormone does in the body, what it controls. So it's not just estrogen and testosterone. You got like 38, 40 more. And every single thing that we eat impacts them. So it's absolutely impossible to balance our hormones. That's just gaslighting. Okay? That's another doctor tactic. Healthy is another gaslighting word. Because only you can tell yourself that you're healthy. No test on the planet tells you that you're healthy. Okay? You know when you're healthy. You know when you feel your best. So, what is making your blood thick? Thank you, sir. What's making your blood thick? Blood type A already has thicker blood because you have more of what's known as blood clotting factor 8. Factor 8 is in all of our blood, and if we got into an accident, it would help to clot our blood so it would save our life. But blood type A has more of that, 30% more actually. So you already have thicker blood anyway, and if you are stressed out or have a disease as a blood type A, that also makes your blood thicker. That's what leads to the heart disease. But there are also foods that will make your blood thicker. Vinegar, anything with vinegar in it. Why aren't blood tests done according to our blood type? Blood tests? Why aren't blood tests done according to our blood type? I don't understand that question. The doctors know your blood type, they just don't want you to know your blood type. Because before this book came out, they used to put our blood types on our licenses. When the kids were born, you knew what the blood type was and all that shit. Now it's like pulling teeth trying to get your doctor to tell you your blood type. Then they got all these women out here walking around thinking they RH negative. Okay? Allergy tests, food allergy tests, perfect example. What are they testing when they give you a food allergy test? What are they testing? We've already done the O's for today, Mr. Michael. What are they testing to tell you what you're allergic to? Dang, my friend was told she has RH negative and takes shots. What are they testing? Your blood. They're testing your blood against the lectins in the foods. What y'all think this is? How do they get your cortisol? Every single thing that they test you for is from your blood. Unless you're going to an MRI or something. They're taking your blood and they're testing it against certain things. To give you a food allergy test, they are taking the lectins in the food and putting them against your blood. That's exactly what this is. Telling you, based on your blood type, what you are allergic to. Y'all just seem to think that allergies are just, I don't know, hives. If you're allergic to something, it's going to give you gas, it's going to give you diarrhea, it's going to give you acid reflux, it's going to give you all these different things that you just think is because you ate something. That is your body's way of telling you, please don't eat that again. You're not going to cook lectins out of the food, ma'am. That's why y'all think that y'all can just take the skin off of the tomato and you're going to be just fine. You're not. Dr. Gundry came after Dr. Peter D'Adamo. He's a biter. This came out in 1992. This book came out in 1983. This tells you about your personality based on your blood type. And it is super, super accurate. Do y'all know that in other countries they use blood type for everything? To get a job, you got to put your blood type on your job application. If you got on Tinder, you'd have to put your blood type on Tinder. Matchmaking, marriages, jobs, all of that is dependent on your blood type because your entire personality is based on your blood type. We are way behind in America. You can go find this book, but it'll cost you about $400. You are your blood type. Because if they didn't start withholding it until this book came out. Because if you know your blood type, you can fix yourself. You can heal yourself. They don't want you to heal yourself. What happens to the whole medical industry if you're healthy? Just take your time. Why would they want you healing yourself? How can they sell you drugs? It used to be on the marriage licenses. It used to be on the driver's licenses. It used to be, Jordan's was on his birth certificate. That was 32 years ago. This book came out 31 years ago. There is no money in the cure. There's only money in managing your symptoms because that's all drugs do. You can go ahead and do the research, ma'am, or you can just go get the list that tells you, and you can still research. So, let's finish up because we got to go to blood type B. What makes your blood even thicker? Vinegar, oranges, dairy foods, distilled liquor, guar gum, which is a food additive. You found out you were an O? Well, aren't you lucky? I'm a little bit of a hater when it comes to that, so forgive me. How are you supposed to learn? Firstly, go and get the foods list so you can start tomorrow, and then go to Amazon and get the book so you learn. You can read. And if you can't read, they even have an audio book. I don't suggest the audio book because, as you can see, my book is trash because I be highlighting shit. I'm a bit of a hater because blood type O's are not living up to their O-dom. And it really pisses me off. Because if I was an O, I would have steak in my purse. I'd have it in my glove compartment. I would have steak juice behind my ears and on my wrist like perfume. You would never, never, never catch me without some beef. That's why. And y'all be sitting around like, well, can I eat turkey? Why the fuck would you eat some inferior shit? You are the lions of the human species. And you want to sit up and eat. Have y'all ever seen a lion eat a bird? I'm sorry. That took me out of character. My bad. Have you ever seen a lion eat a salad? It just gets me a little riled up. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Lions will starve to death before they eat some fucking plants. Lions will be emaciated. You can count all their ribs. You are not going to see no lion like, well, I may as well go over here and eat these fucking bushes. Let me go on over here and make this salad real quick since we can't find no antelope today. That's how much pride they have. They're like, fuck that shit. If I can't get no meat, I ain't eating nothing. I'm willing to die on this hill tonight. Well, I'm vegan. I'm just going to piece my protein together with some chickpeas. A lion will die before he eats some fucking chickpeas. Can you imagine? Have some fucking pride. God damn it. So, what is giving y'all that bacteria, that bacterial overgrowth? And then y'all be asking for tofu. Well, can we eat tofu? No fuck. I am blood type AB. I have to eat tofu. Do you think that if I was an O, I'd be thinking anything about some damn tofu? He said no to self, get some beef tomorrow. Here's the thing though, y'all can eat some beef tomorrow and Saturday you're going to feel amazing. That's the crazy part about this. You are literally going to feel amazing the next day. We've had people that have been vegan for 10, 15 years go and eat a steak and came back like, I don't know where all that energy came from. I slept better last night. I'm in a great mood. One day. That's all it took. You made some beef liver. I got a big old giant beef liver in my freezer because that's on my neutral list. And I had anemia. So once a month, I eat liver. Can bees eat? Yes, ma'am. Blood type O and blood type B are this close. Blood type B benefits from all the other red meats except beef. Y'all lose weight from goat, lamb, venison, mutton, rabbit. So y'all can have beef once in a while, but the rest of the time you need to be eating the other red meats. For sickle cell, you should definitely be eating according to your blood type. Yes, turkey chops. How can I know my blood type? You can go to Amazon and get the Eldon blood typing test. Amazon delivers to Jamaica. But y'all should be able to ask y'all doctors. Everywhere I've ever gone outside of America, they knew their blood type. We the only ones trying to keep the shit hidden. So you should be able to ask your doctor, Mr. Clive. So let me tell y'all what's giving y'all this bad bacteria. White and sweet potatoes. For blood type A's, y'all are not supposed to be eating no damn potatoes. Also, black pepper, navy beans, oranges, kidney beans, lima beans, and whey protein. If you give, I'm not giving no more blood. I'm not giving Red Cross shit. Go get the list, Mr. Mickey, Mr. or Mrs. Mickey. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. So to get the list, just click my name. Then when my face pops up, hit that. It'll take you to my page. Click the link on the bio. The book is for $16.97. Go get the book too, so you can read and learn. Yeah, you ain't gonna find that book, and if you do, the last time we checked on Amazon for You Are Your Blood Type, it was like $450. I ain't giving the Red Cross shit. On an ordinary day, we don't trust the Red Cross, so why would you trust them with your blood? I've given 6 years worth of blood. I would love to have it back. What they do with it? Oh, they done sold out. What's your blood type? Blood type A and O, you need vegan protein because you cannot have dairy foods. So go to CE Organics. We have chocolate and vanilla vegan protein. They can give it back to me. I'll put it in a mason jar and put the shit on my closet shelf. Shit. I'm already the rarest blood type there is. Oh, it's not available. My bad. And you O's be like, you know, we can donate blood to everybody. I'm like, yeah, but you can't receive it from everybody. Did y'all know that? Oh, hey, Fabian, how you doing, girl? How you been, Miss Lady? I ain't giving the Red Cross nothing. And why should you be blackmailed? Hey, girl, hey, she got the book. But why should y'all have to be blackmailed into giving blood to find out your blood type when you already pay your doctor? You're already paying your doctor for all these procedures and shit. So let's turn it around for blood type A. This is going to shock you, I know. I know that you are going to have very many backup questions and all of that when I tell y'all this information, okay? What should you be eating as a blood type A? Your blood type is wine? You're a wino. So, what should blood type be? Is beef high in cholesterol? No, not as high as chicken is. It's never been the beef that was raising your cholesterol. It's always been the chicken. Y'all have blamed beef for shit that beef ain't had shit to do with. Y'all blame gout on beef, and all that shit is coming from the chicken, sweetheart. Beef sitting back like, why I get blamed for everything? They ain't even eating me like that. What is vegan protein? It's pea protein isolate. It's peas, quinoa, and brown rice. You're welcome. Blood type O has the lowest rate of heart disease. You would think that blood type O would have a lot of heart disease and high cholesterol. It's the complete opposite. It's A that has the high cholesterol. Yeah, because with blood type O, your body is literally made to digest animal protein and saturated fats. It's A, because A doesn't have enough stomach acid to break down the food. Why does your stomach get tight several hours after you eat? What are you eating? You have low cholesterol. So what should you be eating as a blood type A? Soy, tofu, bean curd, soy curls, beef knot, texturized vegetable protein. It's delicious. You just don't know how to cook it. Everything that y'all have heard, all the rumors that you guys have heard about soy, that's actually chicken. It's high in estrogen. It doesn't have any estrogen. Tofu don't have no estrogen. Soy don't have no estrogen. Okay? It's chicken that has all the estrogen. You have a whole blood type A, your genetic ancestors is Asian. You just eat regular food every day? There's no such thing, sweetheart. Your genetic ancestors are Asians. You have a whole continent of people that eat tofu several times a day. Tofu is fire. The reason that you guys think that tofu is bad is because they made you believe that it is. Because it's super cheap and it's super high in protein. So one block of tofu will cost you about $3, but it'll have 60 to 75 grams of protein. Go get the recipe book. Okay? The reason that blood type A has all those illnesses and a weaker immune system and more mucus and all that is because your body is protein deprived. You're called what is known as protein malnourished. Your nutritionist doesn't buy into it. Well, why would they? Your nutritionist is not going to make money if you're healthy. Why would your nutritionist tell you to eat according to your blood type? You're not going to see that nutritionist anymore. That's y'all have to think like the enemy. Do you perform parasite cleanses? Perform? Think about what you're typing and then type it again. Isn't that why I pay her? Is it? Because several people have come here that have had a nutritionist and they said that nutritionist ain't shit. You're paying her because they told you to. What has changed about your body? If your nutritionist is not telling you to eat according to your blood type, then I would not trust them. Because why would you eat contrary to how your body processes food? Exactly. That's her job. Do you know what they say in the medical industry? A healed patient is a lost customer. But if I'm not getting better, why would I continue? Ma'am, you can do whatever you like to do. I don't understand why you feel the need to talk to me about your nutritionist. If what you're doing is working for you, ma'am, keep doing it. No one's telling you to do anything different. I am telling people what the food does in their body. Do you pertain to parasite cleansing? Sir, what you trying to get at? Just stop trying to sound intelligent and just tell me, what do you want? Do you have parasites, sir? The fuck? Just, do you have a case of parasites, sir? Did you need some help with that? Just tell me what's going on and let me try to help. I don't know what to say. Do you pertain to... Are you asking me what the topic of the discussion is? Is that what it is? It's getting bad. We're talking about eating according to your blood type, sir. That's all. That's all we're talking about, my guy. As a blood type A, you should be eating tofu. It's going to change your life. Okay? You eat way too much cheese? Stop. Cheese is not jumping in your cart and saying, please take me home and eat me. Okay? Y'all gonna have to have, anything in life requires a little bit of discipline. Hey, do you perform exorcisms too? I feel like I do. I really do feel like it. You're welcome. Cheese is not good for AIDS at all, no, because your body can't digest it. Let me just put it in perspective for you. Let me just put it like this. Anything that you are eating that does not go in there is going to eventually turn into a disease. Okay? If you sat down and thought about the diseases that you have, you could literally backtrace this to what you eat most often. The typical American eats 100 pounds of chicken per year. Okay? Y'all benefit from 25 different fish, blood type A's. Okay? You can get rid of parasites just by eating the right foods. To get rid of parasites in blood type O and A, all you have to do is eat some pumpkin seeds every day. Pumpkin seeds expel parasites from your intestines. Did y'all know that? I've already done the O's today, ma'am. You can go get the foods list and it'll tell you exactly what you should be eating. A few good options for AB, turkey. We're the only one that benefits from turkey. Can you repeat the blood type foods list? No, you can go get it though. No, I haven't done AB yet. It's coming up. So, soy, sardines, snapper, snails. For the Jamaicans, that would be conch. Okay. Acceptable legumes, beans, and nuts. So, what is going to increase your cell viscosity? So that means what's going to thin out your blood and get your blood moving the way it's supposed to move throughout your body. Lemons, water, pineapple, blueberries, blackberries, green tea, and these are the acceptable oils. Olive oil, flaxseed oil, and walnut. Those are anti-inflammatory oils, and we all benefit from them. Okay? Warfarin. We don't sell drugs over here. So, we're trying to get you to get off your drugs, but y'all seem to be so addicted to it. It makes me think y'all like the attention from the doctor. So what is going to control and balance your gut? Escarole, dandelion, chard, rapini, broccoli rabe, fava beans, prunes, and mushrooms, silver dollar mushrooms. Sometimes I have tingling. My blood type O, my problem is French bread. Sometimes I have tingling. What you talking about, ma'am? Tingling where? Papaya gets rid of parasites for B and AB. Where the B's at? So this is not the full foods list for blood type A. This is just what ailments are you susceptible to, what foods are triggering that, and what foods will turn it around. Stop eating the French bread. I mean, it's literally just that simple. Come on, bees. Where the bees at? Bees make up 9% of the U.S. population, but they make up 19% of African Americans. I'm a tingling Frenchman. You already brought your foods list, then you got to follow the foods list. It's not good enough for you to just buy the list. It's just like buying a book and not reading it. To find out your blood type, the simplest way would be to go to Amazon and get the Eldon blood typing test. I know that made your day, didn't it, Jenny? Go get the Eldon blood typing test on Amazon. It makes mine. So what I had for dinner last night was I made cauliflower soup. I have 2 recipe books for each blood type. Volume 1 and Volume 2. Go on over there to the page and get it. What can turn around sciatica nerve? Stop eating wheat. While you're at it, can you tell Auntie Tab to stop eating that wheat so she can get rid of that sciatica she got? But that's your God. That's your God. So, what is it that blood type B deals with? Lectin sensitivity. I'll tell you what that means in a minute. Liver detox dysfunction, hyperassimilator tendencies, and imbalanced microbiome. First, lectin sensitivity, swollen and painful joints, skin rashes and acne and psoriasis and rosacea and eczema. Hormonal fluctuations, allergy-like symptoms, neurological symptoms. Do you know what triggers that in blood type B? Chicken. First thing. Somebody is Steph Currying me. What does that mean? I don't know my blood type, but I have tingling in my toes and the doctors can't figure it out. You're eating too much wheat, ma'am. Do you know what your blood type is? You have low circulation in your body. And if you're blood type A, it could be because you have thicker blood. I'm talking about blood type B right now. Chicken. For blood type B, the lectin that's in the chicken, there's a lectin in the meat of the chicken. It doesn't matter if that chicken is organic or ghetto. It doesn't matter if he's a college educated bird or if he just dropped out of high school in the 10th grade. Okay? It does not matter. It's chicken. That chicken lectin attacks the bloodstream, causing the red blood cells to fuse together, creating blood clots and pulmonary embolisms, autoimmune diseases, and stroke. Chicken. For blood type Bs and ABs, chicken is deadly. Ain't that a B? I made a funny. Ain't that a B? What else is giving y'all these lectin sensitivity symptoms? Corn, buckwheat, wheat, sesame, amaranth, soy, and rye. Blood type O and blood type B can never have soy. But the thing, they back there. But the thing about it is, y'all eat soy every day. Every processed thing in your house has soy in it. Your bread has soy in it. All of your little snacks have soy in it. All of your condiments have soy in it. Your Popeye's chicken fries have soy in it. As a matter of fact, Popeye's fries their chicken in soybean oil. Coffee killed you for 20 years? Chick-fil-A fries their chicken in soybean oil. Chick-fil-A. I thought that was supposed to be so highfalutin. Most restaurants fry their chicken in soybean oil. What does it do to the O and the B? It gives you all of that stuff that you never wanted to have going on. Okay? Remember how men are always like, ooh, it puts estrogen in your body and da, 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 da. It's just in the O's and the B's. Y'all was more worried about whether or not they was Christians, whether or not they like gay people or not. Y'all didn't care nothing about the chicken. You wanted to make the chicken political. You didn't ask what they frying that chicken in. You see how people be minding everybody else's business and step their own? Let's talk about this liver detox dysfunction. What's messing up your liver function? Lentils. Come on, vegans, where y'all at? Lentils, black beans, black-eyed peas, mung beans, artichokes, and aloe. Having some health problems from COVID? I'm sorry. I had COVID twice. First time it nearly took me out. Second time I knew what I was doing. So I was over that in 2 weeks. You quit chicken already? The sciatica is better? Told you. You got psoriasis? Let's get that. Let's reverse that. We've already gone past the O's tonight, unfortunately, but you can go get the foods list because today's my last day of the week. I don't come on here tomorrow and Saturday. I won't see y'all again till Sunday. So go get your list. So when we meet again, you can tell me how great you feel because you done ate 2 days worth of the right food. How many different lip glosses do I have? Again, minding my business. Why are you minding my business? I don't have no makeup on this face except my lip gloss. And you got a problem with that? Again, minding my business. So let me tell y'all something interesting. Thank you. Let me tell y'all something very interesting about blood type B. Okay? Blood type B has a very specific strain of bacteria in your gut. That particular strain, listen, go get the foods list. I am not here to diagnose you or tell you how to reverse your illnesses. Eating according to your blood type will allow your body to heal itself. So please stop putting diseases in the comments as if I'm going to give you some magic pill that's going to reverse it. You're eating foods that are giving you psoriasis. If you go get the foods list and look at the avoid foods, that's what did it. So just click my name at the top, and then when my face pops up, boop, hit that, and then click the link on my bio to get your foods list. All the mystery that you guys have had all these years will be solved tonight. You're going to know exactly what was the culprit of your ailments. You ain't got to have nobody else run no tests at the doctor. You're going to know exactly what did it when you look at that foods list. I had the worst menopause. I'm in my 4th year of menopause. Have y'all seen me sweat since I've been on this live at all? My face used to melt off, drip on my shirt from hot flashes all day. I couldn't sleep at night from night sweats, mood swings, horrible period, days of bleeding. All of that went away when I stopped eating chicken. Every single menopause symptom I had went away when I stopped eating estrogen every day. And I was taking anything that I thought would relieve my symptoms, and nothing worked. It was the chicken. And every woman here will tell you, whether she's got her period or she's going through menopause, that their symptoms are lessened since they stopped eating chicken. The only difference is I'm 15 months ahead of y'all. It gets better every day. It just gets better because your body is healing itself, because now it doesn't have to fight you every day. Y'all make your body fight you and the new food that you put in it every day, so it doesn't have time to heal because it's constantly working. So when you start giving it food that will automatically digest without any of its assistance, it can now focus on what it needs to correct. What's in chicken is extremely high levels of estrogen, because the way that they breed today's chicken, it's bred to have more estrogen so it grows faster. Yes, beef liver is very healthy for bees. You eat it twice a day. You better stop before I come over there. Okay, so let me tell y'all about this strain of bacteria that you guys have. Blood type B. We all have this strain, but blood type B has more of this strain of bacteria. It's called alpha glucosidase. That particular strain of bacteria causes your body to break down digestive resistant starches like corn and turns them into sugar and stores them as fat in your muscles. This is why blood type B has more diabetics than all the other blood types. Because most people will eat corn and it never digests. You look at your poop, you'll see whole kernels of corn. Not in blood type Bs. Okay? So, when you go to the doctor and they start writing you a prescription for them drugs, the drugs that they will prescribe are drugs that are considered alpha glucosidase inhibitors. Go look it up. Just go type in, what are alpha glucosidase inhibitors? And the brand names of those diabetes drugs will come up. Okay? What all your doctor had to do was to tell you to stop eating these foods that create that particular strain of bacteria. Peanuts, tomatoes, soy. Someone was asking, what does the soy do to you if you're blood type B? This is one of the things. It triggers that particular bacteria in your gut. Okay? What does soy do in blood type Bs? Also gives you lectin sensitivity, which is swollen joints, bad skin, all of that. Okay? So, peanuts, tomatoes, soy, cashews, corn, cornstarch, black pepper, poppy seeds, pinto beans, maltodextrin, and rhubarb. Good. I'm glad you gave us them damn tomatoes. Okay? You said most people don't have control. I think most people don't have the right information. I'm Rh negative. Rh negative is not a blood type, babe. If you're an A, you're A. So you need the A foods list. Okay? It's not that people lack control, they lack information. Rh is the factor of your blood. Either you're positive or you're negative. O negative, O positive. Okay? Our people perish for lack of information. So, what's unbalancing your gut? Sorghum, peanuts, sucrose, dextrose, carrageenan, distilled liquor, and acacia. Why do you think they didn't want slaves reading? Why do you think they did not want slaves to learn anything? So what's going to turn this around for blood type Bs? What's going to block that lectin sensitivity? Here's the good thing about blood type Bs. Cultured dairy products, sour cream and Greek yogurt, ricotta cheese, kefir, cottage cheese, mozzarella cheese, farmer's cheese, feta cheese, and paneer. Sean, you always show up when we talk about cheese. Sean always shows up when we start talking about cheese. How you get the right blood type foods? Just click my name, and then when my face pops up, hit that. It'll take you to my page. He always comes right on time for the cheese conversation. The reason that blood type B benefits from certain dairy foods is because the B antigen, what's on your blood, on your red blood cells, the B antigen is the same as the B antigen in cow's milk. So we have the B antigen, which is just galactose, which is sugar, is the same as in cow's milk. Not everybody has a problem with dairy foods. You just have a problem with the wrong dairy foods. No one's supposed to be eating cheddar cheese or ice cream or any of that. That's not even real cheese. It's not even real shit. These cheeses will act like probiotics in the gut of B's and ABs. Okay? Peanuts, question mark. Are you offering me some peanuts? So what is going to build, I'm lactose. You're human. What's going to build muscle and speed up your metabolism as a blood type B? Lamb, goat, venison, mutton, moose, rabbit, halibut, cod, mackerel, sardines. Blood type B benefits from red meat. If you don't know your blood type, just go to Amazon and get the Eldon blood typing test. What about ginger? Why? This is your third time being here, Mr. Purple. Why ain't you got the foods list yet? How come you ain't got the foods list? You just came over here to see my pretty face? What type of milk? Soy, no. What about almond? Y'all can have regular milk, ma'am. Are you a beet? You don't want to eat rabbit? It's delicious. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't have no problems eating no animals. I don't give a fuck. If it comes down to my health or that animal's life, that animal is going in the oven. That's the cycle of life. That's the cycle of life. Y'all been out here putting these animals' lives ahead of your health. And you are suffering, and them animals don't know shit about you. Like, ooh, I'm so glad that Sean didn't eat me today. Them animals ain't thinking nothing about you. They don't know nothing about what's going on in the world. They're going to enjoy that 1 year of their life, and they're going to gladly die to be on my plate. PETA stands for the ethical treatment of animals. It didn't say not to eat the animals. It said be ethical about it. That's why you should get halal meat. It's ethical. Ethical treatment of animals. Don't be out here just doing all kinds of crazy shit to the animal. Now kill it and get it on the plate. Y'all have obviously never been to Nigeria or any African nation where you watch them slaughter your animal, skin it right in front of you. That's what point and kill is about. I've gone to the market. I've gone to get snails that were alive, this big. The lady would stick a steel rod, turn it, yank that snail out, and put it in my bag. The rams, you just point at the ram you want. The cows, you point at the cow. I remember coming home one day, there was a big ass cauldron. You've ever seen a cauldron in real life? You usually only see them on the Bugs Bunny cartoon where they got the big ass boiling water in the cauldron. When I left, there were 2 cows outside. When I came back, there was 1 cow outside and a leg was sticking up out the cauldron. And that cow that was alive was shitting his brains out because he knew his ass was next. I can't save you, my guy. I mean, like, I don't know what you want me to do. We are the apex predators for a reason. They were put on Earth to feed us. This is the only reason they're here. Every single thing on this earth has a cycle of life. The bugs feed this, to feed that, to feed this, to feed that. What do you think population control is? Certain animals feed other animals. Animals literally control each other. That's why we have grills. I mean, that's what it is. Chickens are literally supposed to eat bugs. But they're not feeding the chickens. But if chickens were free range, they would not. Chickens don't eat grass. What do you think a free range chicken eats? They eat insects. That's where your chicken meat comes from. Insects. But they're not even feeding the chickens the insects anymore. They're feeding the chickens other chickens. I guess y'all missed that, huh? Chickens are eating other chickens. And no, that doesn't mean you're getting double the protein. They're cannibalizing the chickens. So then when those chickens have eggs, that is a public health concern. And this is from the Whole Foods. The eggs at the Whole Foods come from chickens that have eaten other chickens. The report is right on my page. So what if you raise your own chickens? Do you think that that's going to make them any healthier, ma'am? If there's a lectin in the meat of the chicken, it has absolutely nothing to do with how that chicken was fed. That lectin, when you eat that chicken meat, is still going to attack your bloodstream and create blood clots. It doesn't matter if you raised it in your house and you gave it an allowance every Friday for being a good boy. Well, what if I raised it myself? Okay, let me finish up. Okay. So, what is going to improve that liver function? Mustard greens, beet greens, green tea, licorice root, parsnips, curry powder, and ginger root. I'm eating fruit, morning, and fish and vegetables. Okay. No, these are not your grandma's chickens. Absolutely not. Just like this isn't your grandma's wheat, your grandma's corn, your grandma's nothing. The shit that we're eating today is not our grandparents' food. Okay? It's not the same. All of it's GMO. I just posted today, do y'all know that Mr. Vladimir Putin won't allow no GMOs in his country? Remind me again why he's so bad. He made a law that said nothing in Russia can be GMO. But here we are in the land of the free, home of the brave. Ain't that nothing? We out here fighting for our lives. So, what is going to blunt that hyper assimilator? Genetically modified organism is what GMO means. He is. Look at all the shit he over there doing with Africa. He is not playing. So anyway, so that hyper assimilator, that bacterial strain that breaks down the digestive resistant starches, what blunts that? Mushrooms. Silver dollar, enoki, and maitake mushrooms. Y'all should go get the mushroom boost. If you're diabetic and all of that, get on the mushrooms. Whey protein, blueberries, Brussels sprouts, blackberries, and grapes. No, mustard greens, that's for liver function. Yep. And what's going to balance your gut? Brewer's yeast, molasses, and cabbage for blood type Bs. The website is ceorganics.com. Woo, we are late tonight. Well, I did come on here late. I came on after 5. So we're almost done. This is the last one though. Okay. So where's AB at? Hey, Fancy Nancy, how you doing? Where is blood type AB? Come on, chef. I am also blood type AB. I'm AB negative. Okay? So, what do we deal with? Bacterial overgrowth and dysbiosis, which is bad bacteria. We are late tonight. We up with the cool kids. Cell signaling issues. Good night, Miss Beverly. I done kept you awake all this time. Miss Beverly be faithful, boy. She will leave right after B is done. All right. Also, cell signaling issues. Our cells carry messages throughout our body from our gut to our brain. And in AB, sometimes that's a little bit off depending on what foods we're eating. You're welcome. See you on Sunday. Go get your foods list. Eat according to your blood type Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and then come and tell me how fantastic you're feeling on Sunday. Okay? Also, we deal with stress and lectin sensitivity. So, blood type AB is a hybrid of A and B. So, we have the same antigens from A and B on our red blood cells. So, we have double-barreled antigens. We just finished with the B's just now. Can A's drink oat milk? Nobody should be drinking oat milk because the oats are horrible. Go look it up. I usually come on Sunday around 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'm on the West Coast. But I come around 5 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. Oats are horrific, especially Quaker oats. Oh, I knew she was going to give me that face. I'm going to be here around 5-ish on Sunday. So so AB are Asians. No, our genetic ancestors they come from like the Celtic region. They say that most gypsies are ABs. It's wild. ABs are wild. Let me see what it says about us in the book. You know, we're known as the Enigma. Okay? We're known as the Enigma. So let me see how it describes us. The modern merging of A and B. Chameleon's response to changing environments. Environmental and dietary conditions. Sensitive digestive tract. Overly tolerant immune system. Responds best to stress spiritually with physical verve and creative energy. And we are an evolutionary mystery. Now, we only make up 2 to 5% of the world's population. Thank you. We only make up 2 to 5% of the world's population. Take care. See you on Monday. So, what gives us that lectin sensitivity? The same lectin sensitivity that blood type B has, we have that and then some. So again, chicken, the lectin in the chicken attacks our bloodstream, okay, causing blood clots, pulmonary embolisms, autoimmune diseases, and stroke. What's up, man? How you doing? Okay, we cannot have chicken. Once I stopped eating chicken, everything changed for me. I'm AB negative and carry a rare immune disorder. What's your immune disorder? Blood type AB makes up 2 to 5% of the world's population. Okay? So chicken, corn, haddock, flounder, kidney beans, mung beans, chickpeas. What you eat? Not you. I don't eat you. If you want to know what I eat, you can go get the foods list, ma'am. That's what I'm not going to eat, is you. You'll eat mung beans every day for breakfast. We can't have no mung beans as a blood type AB. But you're not AB, right? I deal with this all day, sir. I deal with this shit all day. Good night, Miss Giovanni. I'll see you next time. So chicken, corn, haddock, flounder, kidney beans, mung beans, chickpeas. You can't have mung beans either, can you? I don't think you can have mung beans. Chickpeas gives us that lectin sensitivity. Sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, lima beans, black beans, fava beans, black-eyed peas, and buckwheat. I was vegan for 2 weeks and gained 10 pounds of just straight inflammation. Eating all them damn beans. And chickpeas. What is giving us bacterial overgrowth? Oranges, camembert cheese, bananas, distilled liquor, dextrose, sucrose, fructose, guar gum, guava, mangoes, carrageenan, cornstarch, sago, adzuki beans, radishes, rhubarb, sorghum, and Jerusalem artichokes. Oh, you can't eat that every day if it's in your neutral section. Okay? Chickens will eat fleas and fire ants. Yeah, chickens are supposed to eat insects, not corn. Did y'all know that chickens originate from the jungles of Japan? Do you think there was corn in the jungles of Japan? What is stressing us out and unbalancing our immune system? Go get the foods list, Miss NYNY. I've already passed the O's. I'm actually almost done. So just click my name, and then when my face pops up, hit that, and then click the link on my bio to get your list. And only eat the beneficial foods. No neutral foods. Okay? Let me just tell you why you should not be eating neutral foods. If you put your car in neutral and put your foot on the gas, does your car move? The whole purpose is for you to move your health forward. Okay? Neutral foods don't change your health at all. And food costs too much to be eating shit that don't benefit us. Every time I eat, it's medicine. Food is just medicine and fuel. Whatever I cook, it's just a plate of medicine. Every single thing on that plate benefits me. Okay? We ain't got money to be playing around with this food. So, what is stressing out our body and messing up our immune system? Sorghum, sucrose, dextrose, carrageenan, distilled liquor, acacia, coffee, aspartame, and pork. We ain't got enough money to be playing around. Okay? So let's turn this around for ABs. What is going to block that lectin sensitivity? Yogurt, feta cheese, farmer's cheese, and mozzarella cheese. I made sure I got my mozzarella cheese last night with my cauliflower soup. That is exactly it, because I don't put any products on my face. I don't even wash my face with soap, because your skin literally rejuvenates or renews itself every 2 weeks. So you have new skin cells after 2 weeks. Just eat the right foods. You'll see. So what's going to build muscle and speed up our metabolism? Hi, Katrina. How you doing? Turkey. We're the only blood type that benefits from turkey. You had some turkey, onions, and mushrooms for dinner? That sounds amazing. You know, I made some lamb last night. Some little lamb loins. They were about this big. But I made my cauliflower soup, and then I had 2 of those little lamb loins. So I ate the rest of my cauliflower soup before I got on the live today. And when I get off, I'm going to have a couple of those little lamb loins on top of my little salad with some feta cheese. That benefits me. So I will eat lamb like twice a month, and then I eat turkey, which is also high in iron, because I remember I had anemia. Yeah, I use kosher salt. I don't use any other salt but kosher salt. So how I got rid of my anemia is that turkey is high in iron. We're the only blood type that benefits from turkey. And lamb and liver are on my neutral list, so I'll have lamb and liver a couple of times a month. And that keeps my anemia away. I used to eat a whole bag of ice every day. Because when you're anemic, I don't know why, but you crave ice. We're talking about blood type AB right now. Do you crave ice? You've never seen anybody with an attitude when you don't have no ice. I don't eat turkey very often. I eat more tofu and fish than I eat anything. Isn't turkey filled with hormones too? Not as much as the chicken is. But I don't eat as much turkey as people would expect. I eat more fish and tofu. Your girlfriend is anemic? Do you know what her blood type is? You eating ice right now? When I lived in Nigeria, I had a friend that owned an ice factory. And I would have ice delivered to me. And it was the best tasting ice you've ever had in your entire life. Like how they say you can know that it's quality ice is if you can see through it. You don't see, it's just clear. Ma'am, do you know me? You see how people be minding everybody else's business? Tofu isn't good for you. Do you know me, ma'am? Yeah, she's very rich. By you eating ice, won't your HBG go lower? What's HBG? What's HBG, ma'am? I didn't give a shit what was going lower, because that's what my body wanted when I was anemic. I don't even eat ice anymore. Y'all have to listen. Y'all have to get to the point, and this is why I say it over and over and over again. You have to get to the point where you mind what you put in your mouth and not your neighbor. Stop looking at the left and the right of you like you at the church, talking to your neighbor. Mind your business. Y'all don't have the same blood type as me. Okay? That's why most people in your family and most of your friends are never going to do this. Because y'all want to talk to them and you shouldn't be doing, you shouldn't be doing. The best way to influence people around you is for you to mind your business and just show them. Inspiration is way more powerful than instruction. Okay? If you want to inspire your family, you are going to have to show them by being disciplined. But everybody has to stay in their own lane and stop minding everybody else's plate. I had a stepmom that was like that. Ooh, you eating that? Ooh, you eating that? Ooh. I suffer from what my family eats, so I mind my business. The reason that we're eating the way we're eating is because of our families. Have y'all never thought of that? The reason that you eat the way you eat today, before you got this information, is because of your family. So in order to break the cycle, you have to stop being that person. If you put it out there, people have a right to comment. Not if you don't know me, ma'am. You can say whatever you want and I can still cuss you the fuck out. That's my right. You put it out there. You see how that works? Instead of you minding your business and keeping your comment to yourself, you put it out there. So now I have a right to cuss you the fuck out. It's super simple. Then you're going to get your feelings hurt. And you're going to say, why you so mean? You need to shut the fuck up. Just watch. You know how you do your TV? You be commenting to your TV too? Just watch. Shall we finish? Do that. Okay? So, turkey. We're the only blood type that benefits from turkey. Okay? Turkey don't make us sleepy. We can eat turkey all day and we'll be up, bouncing off the walls. Okay? But when y'all eat turkey, it makes you go to sleep. And people say, oh, it's because of tryptophan. Tryptophan benefits us. It don't benefit you. Okay? So what else? Cod, eggs, tuna, salmon, sardines, grouper, tofu. T-O-F-U. Tempeh. See how that works? So what's going to improve our cell signaling? Watermelon, curry powder, figs, garlic, onions, cranberries, green tea. I'm talking about blood type A, B. Eggplant, cherries, plums, olive oil, peanuts, walnuts, walnut oil, and blackberries. And to balance our guts, mushrooms, silver dollar, portobello, enoki, and maitake. That's why I take my mushroom boost every day. Okay? Miso, cabbage, kefir, amaranth, dandelion greens, watercress, and brewer's yeast. Look at us. We did it. So this is not the full foods list for blood type AB. Just click my name, then click my face. It'll take you to the page, and you can get the foods list, and you can start doing this for yourself. You said you should have been born in AB. We are a handful, sweetheart. Not everybody can handle this blood type. Beyonce's of AB. Did y'all know that? And Jay-Z is a B. I'm an AB and my son's a B. Your daughter's an AB? Well, go ahead, sis. All right, so we did it. We survived. We didn't kill nobody. We ain't beat nobody up. But I'm sure there are some hurt feelings. Okay? So, I will see you guys back here on Sunday. Go get your list, ma'am. I expect to see you on Sunday, Miss NY. Miss Nene. Is it Nene? Mushroom Boost is good for all, yeah, for all blood types. Medicinal mushrooms are different from the mushrooms in the grocery. Everyone benefits from medicinal mushrooms, okay? No neutrals, Mr. Dwayne. You know that. I will have a blessed evening. Is what a powder. Mushroom Boost, just about all of my stuff are capsules. So you can actually open them up and don't eat no oats. I benefit from oats and I don't even eat oats. You hanging around 1:30? Go ahead. I do have 2 days off, but that just means you're not going to see me. Don't mean I'm not working. Because I need to go do a bunch of stuff make some new pictures and stuff for the site. So I love you guys, and I will see y'all back here on Sunday. Mwah. Till we meet again, eat well. Bye.